And as President of the United States, I bestow the distinguished...
President Ike for President Ike for President Ike for President. You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for President. Hang out the banner, beat the drum, we'll take Ike to Washington.
From its early position as a news medium for political coverage in the 1950s, television supplanted the radio and newspapers to become the major source of public information about politics. What follows television is ideas being spread on YouTube. But why YouTube?
You know, rather than simply everything going through the media, you actually get to hear what it is we're saying, an explanation of the questions that people are asking. So the purpose of coming into the YouTube channel is to enable you to hear, unmediated, fresh, first-hand, what it is we're about.
You're putting on a mask which is corporate and role-playing. It's not a private goal.
Thanks for joining me. After serious consideration with my family and in response to many requests, I have agreed to form a Presidential Exploratory Committee as a preliminary step to becoming a candidate in the Republican primary for the 2008 election.
Well, first of all, let me paint in very broad strokes and remind people that actually democracy requires negativity.
The one Marine applies to avoid veterans. This is just not true.
If you're going to hold somebody accountable, you often have to criticize them. You often have to tell them why they're wrong, point out these problems.
Experienced, hardworking, patriotic people who want to be part of a team, the American team. I hope you've learned a little bit more.
I hope to keep this conversation going all the way to November 2008.
You have to find the perfect words. You want to choose your words and the most careful. You want to pick the proper words, the most eloquent words.
I announced today that I'm forming a Presidential Exploratory Committee. I'm not just starting a campaign, though. I'm beginning a conversation with you, with America, because we all need to be part of the discussion if we're all going to be part of the solution. And all of us have to be part of the solution.
With everyone being in the discussion, who is asking the questions?
How would you react to that? As Commander-in-Chief.
Senator, the support for the war in Iraq is now 2/3 against and 1/3 for in pretty much all the polls. Are you among the two?
It is no longer our reporters and the television media personalities alone. Now, the YouTubers are asking the questions and giving their responses.
If you become president, will you continue with the failed and misguided war on certain drugs?
We're still fighting in there for no reason. And now we've started a civil war.
I have written a series of letters to a variety of people, stopping with President Bush, and gotten absolutely little response.
Video sharing for political candidates is not just a one-way conversation. It's a two-way conversation. A lot of candidates are talking to us, but are they really talking with us?
I alluded to it just then. We've got a question here online from Wales. Mark Evans, we could play that clip in now.
Mr. Blair, may I ask what happened to your policy regarding the eradication of child poverty?
Okay. So we've actually taken, I think, 600,000 to 700,000 kids out of relative poverty. Okay.
I don't have any associations with any political party, but I'm becoming more politically active, and I'm doing so on YouTube.
In the past, only the rich were able to control what you saw through the media, and nowadays our technology gives all of us the ability to be independent news reporters